university as a Christian and a non-Christian. I know what the difference is, and there's a massive difference. When I first went to university, I wasn't sure of what course to do. I really had no sense of purpose in it. So I did business in Cardiff. I was very insecure, so I would go out and get drunk a lot. I'd go to parties to try and escape from my insecurity. I felt lonely a lot of the time, even though I had lots of people around me. I didn't really have any true friends. As a contrast, in university the second time, I didn't feel the need to get drunk all the time. I felt confident in myself, I felt secure in myself because I had Jesus with me, that I could do anything with him and his strength. So as a result, I built good relationships. I was able, rather than focusing on myself, I could see people around me that needed help. So rather than be the person who was insecure and going out getting drunk all the time, I was there for other people. So there was a girl in the first year who had come from a foreign country who wasn't very confident. I was able to just take her under my wing and encourage her and be there when other people didn't understand her and were resentful of her. I was able to encourage her in that. And also in my studies, it was completely different. Again, in the first year of business degree, the first degree, I failed about 3 exams because I wasn't focused on my work. I remember falling asleep in my accounting exam because I'd been up the night before messing around. So I just had no sense of worth in myself. The second time when I went to uni, because I had Jesus, I know my sense of worth. I know that I'm wonderfully and beautifully made. So as a result, I would work really, really hard. There were times where things were a struggle, but God would always speak to me. So for example, in my final exam, the night before, I was feeling like, oh gosh, a bit overwhelmed. And God spoke to me and was like, you can do this, you can do it, you can do all things in my strength. And he just encouraged me and helped me to keep going. As a result, I got, instead of getting a 2-2 in my first degree, I got a first in the second one. And I also got a certificate of excellence, so there was such a contrast between the two because I had the security of knowing Jesus and knowing who I am. I was able to not only reach out to other people but improve immensely my studies and build those strong relationships.